What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, and we are coming in with a free pick for Thursday, May 23rd in the NBA on PrizePicks. But before we do that, as always, let's do a little recap of everything that we hit today. So it's actually only 4 p.m., and we've already made over $1,000 in profit on PrizePicks. So let me show you guys. This was the two-man that I gave out in the last video. If you don't believe me, you can go watch the video. I gave out this for absolutely free in the last free pick video last night, and we cashed this in for over $260 in profit. We had Bajmi to go over 29.5 map 1 through 2 kills, and he went over by 11 kills. And then we had Fashir to go over 29 map 1 and 2 kills, and he went over by 8 kills. So we easily cashed his 3x for over $260 in profit. And then we also hit this one. We had Jofo to go over 26.5 map 1 to 2 kills. Then we had Volt to go less than 15.5 map 1 and 2 headshots. Then Volt went less by 3 headshots, and Jofo easily soared over his line. He got, I believe, 12 more kills than we needed. So we easily cashed this 3x for over $260 in profit. Again, if you don't believe me that I gave out these free picks, you can literally go watch my last video, and I gave these out for completely free. So if you guys want to bet on esports, these were just personal plays. But if you guys want to be a profitable sports bettor and bet on esports, you can join the Sharp Tank Discord. The Sharp Tank is the most profitable PrizePicks server that I've ever been in. And we play a lot from esports to soccer, sometimes NBA, depending on who you want to tail. I like to tail a Hype. Hype is the main capper in this Discord. And I'm going to be showing you guys inside of the Discord some of our wins and also how to use the Discord at the end of the video. But before we do that, let's get into the free pick for today. So I think I'm going to give out one NBA pick, and then I'm going to cook up some CS2 for you guys as well. I'm going to see if there's anything good on the board, and I might see if there's anything for Valorant as well. Valorant is also another first-person shooter game. Betting on esports is really super profitable. If you're new here, I like to bet on esports a lot. So we're going to look at the board, and we're going to cook something up. So also we hit this, I forgot to even say, we hit this 2.52x, 300 to 756 in the Pacers game. I think this was happening while I was recording the last video, so I couldn't get to it. But we had Nemhard to go over 10.5 points, and then Sam Hauser to go less than 0.5 steals and blocks. I also gave this out for completely free in my free pick video. I believe this was 2 days ago. If you don't believe me, you can go watch. And we have this one pending from last video. We have Kyrie to go less than 4.5 first quarter points. He's averaging like 1.6 first quarter points in the playoffs, so I'm feeling good about that. Then we have Rudy Gobert to go over 0.5 steals. And he's gotten a steal in like 12 straight games or something crazy like that. So I have that locked in for tonight. But I'm going to be giving you guys a pick for tomorrow, because obviously I don't want this video to only be relevant for a few more hours. I want this video to be relevant for, until the games tomorrow. So if you guys want to tail these NBA picks and you are new here, you can download the Chalkboard app and get a 100% deposit match up to $100 using my code DerekBets. So what is a deposit match? It means if you put in $100, they will give you a free $100 to bet with. And I tell everyone this is the easiest way to make money betting on sports by far. It's just taking advantage of these deposit match promos and these bonus bet promos. These companies, they want people to sign up and use their platform. So they give out free money as basically an incentive. So all you have to do is use my code DerekBets. Deposit a minimum of $10. I recommend people just do $100 because you want to take advantage of all the money that you can get. But just do a minimum of $10 and you can get this deposit match and you can tail these bets completely risk-free. And so for the first pick, we have Miles Turner to go over 3.5 first quarter points. And I like this pick because he has gone over this in 4 of his last 5 games. Last game he had 6. Game before that he had 5. He had a dud game where he had 2, but that's an exception, not the rule. He had 5 against the Knicks this game, and he had 5 before that game. So he's hitting at a very good rate. So I feel really confident about this pick. And we're getting a 1.4x multiplier. And that's pretty good. I like that payout. And then I combine that with Jason Tatum to go over 1.5 steals and blocks. And guys, this is a banger pick. Jason Tatum has been absolutely lights out on defense. Last game he had 3 steals and blocks. The game before that he had 4. Before that he had 3. Game before that he had 2. And he only had 1 bad game where he had less than 1.5 steals and blocks. But he's been absolutely killing it on defense. And this is minus 170 on sportsbooks. So as you can see, it's highly favored to go over. And so I locked this in at a 1.46x payout. So together, it is a 2x payout, 300 to pay 612. So if you guys want to tail this completely risk-free, use my code DerekBets. You can get this deposit match. And I really recommend that you guys do not use all your money on this one pick. I like to preach bankroll management. And bankroll management is basically do not bet more than 1% of all the money that you have to bet on sports on one pick. So you need to you need to set aside a certain amount of money to bet on sports with and say, okay, this is my money that I'm going to bet on sports with. And that is called your bankroll. So your bankroll, you want to divide that into units. And this is called the unit system. Let me type this up. So let's see, header, unit system. So let's say you have a $500 bankroll. That's kind of small. Let's say you have a $500 bankroll, and that is all you have to bet on sports with. So 1 unit is 1% of your bankroll. So in this case, 1 unit is equal to $5 because 1% of 500 is 5. And if somebody says 0.5 units, right, that would be equal to $2.50 and so on. 2 units would be $10. So I don't recommend that you put more than 1 unit, even if you already have the deposit match and you have free money. I don't recommend you put more than 1 unit on this play. $300, yeah, it's a lot of money, but I have a larger bankroll, so I'm willing to take these risks, and I'm doing it for the entertainment. I'm doing it for the memes, for the glory. So don't be an idiot and don't put more than you can afford to lose on these picks. So let me take a look at the CS2 board, and I will get right back on the video, guys. I'm going to see what I can cook up for CS2. All right, guys, so unfortunately, the CS2 board is dry, so I'm going to be giving you guys a little NHL pick for Thursday. We've got the Edmonton Oilers going against the New York Rangers, and I wish I could have gotten you guys a CS2 pick, but I'm recording this video at 5 p.m., and the board for the next day hasn't dropped. I'm trying to record these videos earlier because I usually record them around 9 or 10 o'clock, and that's really late for me. I'm trying to go to bed earlier. But if you guys want to get access to esports picks, profitable esports picks, profitable soccer picks, whatever you want on PrizePicks, join the Sharp Tank Discord. And if you guys want to see the slips that we hit, you can go to, sorry, I know you can't see this. You can go to the channel called Sharp Tank Trophies. This is where we show off all of our wins. You can see all the slips that we hit. We also have the public record, public Pickett. If you don't know what Pickett is, it is a bet tracker. It basically shows the performance of a sports bettor over the long term. And this is how you really vet people to see if they're profitable. And so everyone who sends out picks in this Discord, their Pickett is 100% public. So you can go on, you can see their return on investment over time and see how profitable they really are. And if you guys are new to the Discord, you want to go to this channel called Roles and Notifications, and you want to turn on notifications for PrizePicks. As you can see, that's the little trophy emoji. So let's click the trophy. And you want to turn on notifications for Hype. So Hype is he is the owner of this server, and he's the most profitable capper in the server. So I recommend you turn on notifications for Hype. I know you probably can't see this. Let me move my camera. Yeah, so just turn on notifications for Hype, and then turn on notifications for whatever sportsbook you have. I like to use PrizePicks the most, so I turn it on for PrizePicks. And then the slips will be sent in the channel called Hype. This is where he sends out all of his bets. All you have to do is click on the link and put in the appropriate units. As you can see, this bet, for example, League of Legends, 0.4 units. Pretty straightforward stuff, guys. All right, so anyways, the first pick is Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to go over 0.5 points. And we're playing a Demon 2-man, which I would never advise you do this. And I don't advise you do this over the long term, but I'm just doing this for fun. Just doing this for a little pick for the video because I didn't want to end the video early. So the reason why I like this pick is because Nugent-Hopkins has gone over 0.5 points in 7 of his last 8 games. He's averaging 1.5 points in those games, which is significantly over the line. Again, it's a demon line, so it does reduce your payout a little bit, but it makes up for it because it's a quote-unquote safer pick. And as you can see, in his last 10 games, he's hit this line at 80%. It's an 80% hit rate. He even had 2 games where he had 3 points. And, it's a playoff game. They're going to be going hard. And obviously, he's getting a lot of minutes. He's a workhorse for the team. And I can realistically easily see him hitting that line. And for the second pick, we have Adam Fox to go over 1.5 shots on goal. And I'm liking this pick because he has gone over 1.5 shots on goal in 4 of his last 5 games. He's averaging 2 shots on goal in that time. And this is his last 10. As you can see, in the last like 7-8 games, he's been very, very consistent. And, you know, he's favored to go over on sports books. And overall, I think it's a really good pick. So if you want a quote-unquote safer pick to go with, I would lock this in for $20 for fun. Then lock in Ryan Nugent-Hopkins over 0.5 points. And this is on Thursday, by the way, guys. This is not Wednesday night. So you have like a whole 24 hours to lock this in. And then Adam Fox over 1.5 shots on goal. Don't forget to use my deposit code on Chalkboard, Derek Betts. Next month, I'm going to be starting a challenge where I'm trying to get to 100 signups on Chalkboard/Sleeper, because it really helps me to, it really helps you to support the channel. It helps me fulfill my dream of being a sports betting content creator when you guys use my promo code. So I'd appreciate that, and you guys can lock in these free picks of the day. So without further ado, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Let's cash out, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.